Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about synapses. Now, synapses are involved where we have two neurons and we're sending a signal from one neuron to a second neuron. So just as a recap, a neuron is exactly the same as a nerve cell. They mean the same thing, and all it is a type of cell which can carry electrical impulses around the body. So, how do they work? Because the whole idea is we have an electrical signal which travels down the first neuron, and what we're trying to do is to get an electrical signal to travel down the second neuron. So, electrical signals are the reason why neuronal signals or neuronal impulses are so fast. Now, in this neuron here, what we have is we have these little kind of things called vesicles, and they contain these things that transmit the signal, which are called neurotransmitters. So when the electrical signal gets to the end of this neuron, it causes these vesicles to release their neurotransmitters into this gap here. And it's this gap here, that's what a synapse is. A synapse is the gap between two neurons. So as you can see, these little chemicals here that have been released by this neuron are called neurotransmitters. Neuro, because it's to do with neurons. Transmitter, because they transmit a signal from this neuron to this neuron. So these little neurotransmitters, they travel across by diffusing across this synapse. And when they do, they can bind to receptors on this other synapse. On this other neuron. The synapse is the gap, this is a neuron. So the neurotransmitter can bind to this receptor, and if we have enough of these neurotransmitters, then we're going to get an electrical signal, which will travel down this neuron as well. So that's all there is to it, really. Remember, this is happening all the time. You have millions and millions of neurons in your brain, and you have, throughout your body, you have neurons as well. It's an electrical signal. It causes neurotransmitters to be released into the synapse. They diffuse across and attach to a receptor, bind to a receptor, and if there's enough, it will cause an electrical signal in this second neuron. And that's all there is to synapses. Thank you.